Ladies and gentlemen, good day to all of you. This is Al Rodriguez, VP of Sales for Vida Divina, with a video update for you. You might be watching this live. You're going to catch it recording throughout the day. So either way, I want to welcome you to this update as we move through exciting times. In fact, I got to thank each and every one of you. You know, we've received thousands of messages. You know, Armand, as you can imagine, is buried under messages. So am I. But you know what? It is with an attitude of gratitude that I can tell you that we're feeling the love. And I'll tell you why. It's because people are feeling hope again. They're feeling optimism again. I've got so many people say, Al, you know what? I've been in a few companies and I've done okay, but I know this is my time. I feel it. I love the logo of Vida Divina, of what it represents. And for those of you who don't know that, it can have two connotations. First of all, Vida Divina translates into the divine life. Now, that has a spiritual connotation. You'll see planet Earth there with the wings, and it has a spiritual connotation, and we're very proud of that. You know, we stand firm on firm ground of Vida Divina in our message, and that message of being able to really come from a point of integrity, to really be able to do things right, that it's possible to build a distributorship and a company based on integrity-based rules and an incredible culture. And speaking of culture, the other thing that Vida Divina represents is family, friends, you, your loved ones. It represents just the core of people. It doesn't represent a Ferrari. Now, could you have a Ferrari? Yes, you go out and make a lot of money and buy yourself a mansion and a Ferrari. But that's not the core of Vida Divina. Vida Divina is about culture of family, about integrity, about doing the right things and having an exponentially growing business by being honest and telling the truth. You know, we don't have to say anything that's not true. We've got great products. We own the manufacturer. You know, we've got a pay plan that is second to none in this business. We're coming up with co-branded training systems with the world's most premier trainer. It'll be a first of its kind. You're going to be able to proudly promote this, not only to people in the direct sales and network marketing space. You're going to be able to promote Vida Divina from the newest person that we're going to help training from ground up who's never had success and is going to be able to be successful, to the professional network marketer that's going to say, wow, I looked at your pay plan. It's incredible. It's mind-blowing. Your product categories and array are second to none. Your co-branded training system and your global footprint. I mean, that is our aim. Mr. Armand Puyolt and his wife, Dr. Esther Ramos, have invested millions upon millions of dollars. This is unheard of, guys. You know, I've been a leader in network marketing for many years. I've developed huge international teams. I've been on the corporate side the last 2.5 years, and I'm shocked. You know, it's a major, major investment into manufacturing. All 9 countries are going to pull the trigger here inside of 2 weeks. And guess what? We've got offices in all 9. We've got attorneys in all 9. We've got staff in all 9. Licensing. This is a very serious situation that you rarely, if ever, see. So if you're excited, you should be. If you're not really excited, check your pulse, because your wood might be wet. Of course, I'm having a little fun with you. So let me give you a little bit of insight of what are some things to come. You know, I just got off the phone with Mr. Armand Puyolt, and he wants to send his love to all of you. He's an incredible man, as many of you know, and those of you who don't know him, it's a blessing to have at the helm someone like Mr. Armand Puyolt to really lead us into greatness. And so I'm very humbled to be in this group. You know, there is a gentleman that some of you in the English-speaking world might not be aware of, and his name is Jorge Enrique Oluarte Romero. He's our Vice President of Operations International. This gentleman has been a friend and colleague and a partner with Mr. Armand Puyolt. You're going to be hearing more of him. And he's really a man behind the curtain. You know, you might not see him in the English-speaking world a whole lot, but he is a trusted advisor. You know, he's running to our laboratories, getting licensing. I mean, this man it's nonstop. I almost don't know if I want to give him any of the Vida Divina energy drinks because he's already very energetic. And so, Jorge, if you're out there, much love, much love. And so let me talk about a couple of quick points in this update, because we're in an exciting time, but we have to be careful. We have to keep things, you know, very integrity based. And so, like I said, People are fired up. I mean, my phone is blowing up. My Facebook is blowing up. And it makes me happy. It doesn't annoy me. I love you guys. I'm learning to love all of you more and more each day. And I want you to keep doing it. Keep the excitement up. Keep the belief up. Because you know what? This is your time. This is your time. This is our time. We're going to do this together because Vida Divina is an incredible company, but it's not an incredible company and it doesn't have the greatness without you. So it's you, the field. We're looking for people who are already leaders to lead. We're looking for people who have never been leaders to step up to the plate and become leaders. And so leaders don't complain. Leaders learn to roll with challenges. And, you know, we're in a soft launch. We're not even in pre-launch right now. So I want you to understand that there's things that are not going to be quite perfect, and that's okay. It's expected that way. I'm looking for those good leaders. I'm looking to recognize those people on stage that in the future are going to break pin ranks because I know that today you start doing the right things and the right job. And that's Vida Divina. Integrity at all times, honesty at all times. And speaking of that, but a couple other things. And you know, I'm going to do these video updates, and here's what I'm going to tell you, and I'm a humble servant. My info is the real info. So if you have any doubt, you need to look at these videos. My info is the real info. We're not going to hype you. We're going to tell you the truth. We're looking to build a legacy company. We don't want you to create a great income for a year or two. We want you to create an income for lifelong, something that your children and your grandchildren can benefit. This is a great, great vision that Mr. Puyolt has. It's just immense. If you were impressed by what he's done in the past, being a multi-million-dollar a year earner as a distributor, imagine as a head of company that's invested millions upon millions of dollars, what's going to happen. And so I know why you're excited. You should be excited because there's so many big things to come. You know, watch these video updates. And so what else do I have for you? You know, I think that we're just still inside of that 2-week period. You know, if I can't tell you if it's a week and a half, or 2 weeks. It's an estimation. It's going to be when it's going to be. Why? Because we want things right. We want to tweak the system, things in the system. We want to make sure our merchant account is just right. Everything, you know, we don't want to do it prematurely. It's better to wait an extra 2 or 3 days and do it right than do it wrong. Is that right? Everybody agree with me? So listen, Armand, Esther, my wife Luzangela, Jorge, and the rest of the corporate team that you're going to meet. We're very impressed by all of you. We feel the love. We feel your optimism. We feel your commitment. And we want to give it back to you 10x, 10 times. You know, we love you as well. We're proud of you. We're truly blessed that in 4 days, I could use the word masses are coming in. Thousands of people will come in. Now, nobody's coming yet. And we're in shock. We're in awe by really this outpouring. And this, you know what it tells us? That this is right. That Vida Divina is at the right place at the right time, and that you are here. Do you understand that one day this company is going to have millions of distributors? It won't matter if you are the 100th person to sign up, the 1,000th person, or if you're person number 10,000 in this. You will really be in a great place to build a super successful business. It'll be up to you. Of course, we're going to provide you the training, the mentoring, the leadership development, and everything else that you deserve to really do this right. And what we count on you is your patience, your commitment, and of course, getting into massive action. So spend more time today and the next few days showing people this video. Spend the next couple days as I put out another video that'll give you some information more about the products and the pay plan. Invite people to look at that and then start putting your teams together. So when we do pull the trigger, when we give that website link up, you're ready to go. Maybe you've sponsored 5, 10, 20 people. Maybe those people have each sponsored 2, 5, 10 people that you can go with a rolling start. Well, this is Al Rodriguez, VP of Sales, sending you guys all much love. Thank you, by the way, for all the birthday wishes yesterday. I appreciate it very much. My wife says hello. And of course, the entire corporate team, Armand, Esther, Jorge, and everything else, send you guys all much love. We really believe in you, and we're here for the long term. We'll talk soon. God bless.